Henry again on second down. And he is going to lose yardage here. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. From the gun, here's Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well, so this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game, so I've heard they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. And the Chiefs at 4-3, a game over 500. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And for the moment, this will be a 1st down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Thornton. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Tannehill. Freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
Oh boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Here's Hardman to return. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. We're scoreless after 1. From the 38, Mahomes. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Mahomes finding Juju there for the Kansas City first. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady game.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Now Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Hilliard will elect to not return it. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. A rolling play on 1st down will give 4 up to the 29.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. And this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henry. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tannehill on 3rd down. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now Tannehill. Steps away to his and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Brett Kern now to punt this one away. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First down there on a pickup of 25.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Towards the sideline, it's Edwards-Helaire with a catch. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Touchdown! Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 70. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Hilliard will elect to not return it. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They can really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. He finds his man. Complete. It's Phillips. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So we've come upon halftime here in KC with the Chiefs on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Davis Mills, strong in the victory, as his guys look better than a team that had won just one game coming in. From there, we head over to Atlanta to check out the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting LA Chargers. Justin Herbert leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. And then finally, Monday Night Football. The Ravens and Saints down at the Superdome at 8:15 Eastern Time. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godwin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down carry for Henry. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. Just past him at the 45. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now it's Tannehill. On the slant, Burks. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Tannehill now to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Tannehill. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Speedy, elusive, always a threat to get to the quarterback. Frank Clark remains a high-end defender and made his 3rd straight Pro Bowl in 2021.
Tannehill's throw into the hands of Hooper. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry from 17 yards out. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. A 10-play drive that time. And it was finished off with a touchdown reception by Derrick Henry. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
I'm going to run you off.
Mahomes now to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 19 yards the pickup there to move the chains.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Buying time to his left. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now with a first down pickup of 8.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. But that makes this a two-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, it's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Hilliard will elect to not return it. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think you got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Hilliard will elect to not return it. The Titans now just about ready to take over. Struggle so far for this offense, Charles. On first down, it's Tannehill. Finds his man, complete. It's Phillips. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. On first down, Tannehill. On the out route, he's got Burks. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Tannehill. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Again, Tannehill. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. They'll look to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. On the move past the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review of this being inside 2 minutes of play. Everything coming from up above. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Hilliard will elect to not return it. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contact. This is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and he'll take this back down inside the 20.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory.